And who is this stranger who is gracing me with her presence? Is this my wife?
Cut it out, Parker.
Come on, Lena, I'm just teasing. You work too hard. The shop, the kids, visiting your dad in Milkwater. At least you should take time to hang out with your friends like this lovely lady. Am I right, Tara?
I think you might have a point, Parker. But Lena has to find a balance in her life that works for her.
Look, I know Parker is right. I just don't know how to make more time in a day to actually do the relaxing part. You know, I wish I had more time to spend with my friends. Really, I do, Parker. But then, I really don't have that many close friends anymore. I haven't done the best job keeping up with people. I am glad you moved back, Tara. It's been so nice rekindling our old friendship.
Oh, my stars above. Oops, I'm channeling my mama, but I couldn't help it. This blew me away. How's that greenhouse working out for you?
It's a warm little oasis so far.
That's why I was excited to build it for you. I would build greenhouses all day long if I could.
Finally!
Was hoping I might see you today. Are you tending any sheep on that farm? I could use some wool if you have some to spare.
Oh, an offering for the Coven Cauldron?
No, this winter won't be letting up anytime soon. And I live in a cabin in the woods. I've got enough wood to keep my fire going, but I thought I might knit myself a warm blanket.
Of course. I'll see what I can do.
Appreciated.
The ferry being out is making people even more anxious. You can feel the tension every time you walk through town.
Just another reason to avoid town, I reckon. Not that I needed one. People become even more dangerous when they feel trapped. Hope Parker can fix it soon.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're perfect, Moosh. Just like you.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
Are you sure I need medicine now? I kind of like having a sick day.
Watch your step, will you, Tara? Oh, I thought I might have to send Otto to Milkwater for an x-ray after the slip he took on the ice earlier.
I can't believe Marty's been accused of being a malcontent now. I mean, I totally can believe it. If anyone in this town is sus, it's Marty. It would just really suck to lose my main source of product now, especially with the ferry out of commission.
What an incredibly sympathetic take, Kim.
I'm sorry, but it would.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free. What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Is all in readiness for Marty's trial?
Yes. I just hope Francis made the locket in time. Terry mentioned that there might be some way to protect the islanders from the wraiths.
We will need more of the fennel seed powder to capture the wraiths when they escape from the gloaming. You can help us maintain a steady supply.
And the best way to protect the islanders is to keep the wellspring in balance. Winter does make it difficult to grow and gather offerings, but there is still abundance if you know where to look. Go and gather some pine cones. We will make an offering for our observance of the shortest day of winter.
Here are the pine cones, High Priestess.
Well done. We will fashion them into a wreath.
With this offering, we welcome the rebirth of the sun.
Whoa. Cool. How long will the offering boost the wellspring?
If we are prudent with our use of magic, it may last us some time. But eventually, we must turn the season so that we can harvest spring crops once more.
Strange thing. This island has seen plenty of winter storms, but none so bad that they took the ferry out of service. Parker and I will get it fixed. My mom's 70th is coming up, and she's not going to take a broken ferry as an excuse for missing her party.
Is it time for bed?
Would you look at this? You're my favorite underground explorer.
Do you remember when I told you that I was excited to be trapped on the island?
Yes.
Well, I take it back. I was convinced Sophia's trial was a one-time occurrence, but it seems to have been just the beginning.
Hau'oli makahiki ho, Tara.
Thanks?
It means Happy New Year in Hawaiian. Back home, we celebrate the New Year all winter long.
Have you talked to Francis since,
No, I think he's avoiding me. I understand what he must be feeling. It's a lot to take in.
Do you think if I live streamed my sermons, anyone would watch?
Thomas has been grumbling that Marty is probably guilty, but he's obviously biased against him. I'm worried. Marty has even fewer friends here than I did at my trial.
I think Bruno may have drawn me as a secret gift recipient. He walked by me with a big sack of fish and said he had something special for me. But man, his gift to me could just be settling his bar tab.
Lena's been going to her book club even more than usual lately. I know it's how she deals with stress, but I wish she'd try talking to me too. At least I'm not alone. Angus said he's having the same problem with Francis this winter.
I asked Giva to get a cup of tea with me at the diner. She must be freaked out. Trapped on this island she doesn't even know that well? There are people she can trust here. Do you
really think it's fair for you to be the one presiding over Marty's trial since he ran against you?
I'm perfectly capable of being impartial. We will hear all the witnesses and convict, try him on the evidence.
Man, this is great. I owe you a drink at Damon's.
So, now we're trapped on the island. I didn't consider that was a thing that could happen when I first moved here. Did you?
Oh, Angus, even for you, that was a terrible joke.
Whatever, you're laughing. How about this one? What do you call a gay pride parade in Fairhaven? 5 people and a flag. So, what about you, Miss Tara? What side of the parade would you fall on? Inquiring minds want to know.
Angus, that's none of your business. Tara, you don't have to answer that.
I follow my heart wherever it leads. I don't really care about labels, to be honest.
Ooh, I like her, Kim. Forgive me if I overstepped. It's just that I want to try a recipe for this romantic chocolate fondue to go with my fresh pound cake, and there are no new couples around here to give it a whirl. Let me know if you know anyone who might be interested.
How's it going, Angus?
Oh, I feel great. Never better, actually. I feel like I'm finally taking control of my life. You should try one of my delicious treats. I'm on fire today.
How could he do this? How? I try to be a forgiving person, but I don't know if I can forgive Cameron and Otto for the path they've steered my husband down.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free. What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Is it time for bed?
It's been good. Did a couple days in supermarket. Now just ended the night with wildflowers. Just being chill. Honestly, same.
The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast. Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
Sometimes when I'm not working in the center, I like to walk around town. You never know when you'll find a lost sheep in need of a helping hand.
Sebastian devoured the lunches you made in about 5 seconds flat. Of course, he does that with most food. But I'm sure he was particularly fond of yours.
Francis seemed to take the news pretty hard.
He'll adjust, but it will take some time. And in the end, it's his choice. And we'll respect whatever he decides. But we really could use his help.
Say, do you think Fairy smashed up the ferry? That's fun to say.
Dr. Syed said I had to lay off the diner food and actually start eating vegetables. But it's winter. It's like officially cozy food season. And there's nothing cozy about lettuce.
What the flip, Angus? How could he I just...
Something's gotten into him.
Yeah, if by something you mean Otto and Cameron.
Kai, tell me you still don't go paddling out in this cold.
I surely do. Nothing my 4 mil full suit and boots can't handle.
I keep trying to make time for date nights with Parker, but at the end of a long, chilly day, I just want to sit by the fireplace and read.
Ooh, the ferry being out has made Francis even more anxious than usual. I've never seen him like this. I'm sure it didn't help that his husband accused Marty of being a malcontent, but I'm worried that he might be headed for a real meltdown if he doesn't find some way to relax. I've even tried dragging him to the onsen once or twice.
Finn's decided he wants to knit Lena's dad a pair of socks. Now, he could use a project, and I'm sure Marcus would love him, but I'm just not keen on introducing Finn to pointy objects right now.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're perfect, Moosh. Just like you.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
Ah, this is just what I need. My migraines make it feel like Natalia's in my skull banging around with her hammer.
Oh, come in, Tara. Care for a muffin? Oh, I'm celebrating. I've just finished analyzing my first set of barometric readings. They suggest there's some sort of pressure barrier around the island. There really is something odd happening here. Tell me, have you noticed anything dodgy about the weather since you've arrived?
Well, yes, but global warming is causing strange weather everywhere, right?
Not like this. I've never seen anything like this pattern before. I have to get to the bottom of this. What was grad school for otherwise? Sometimes I wasn't certain I'd make it, but now here I am, in my own weather observatory. Oh, listen to me ramble. You're very kind, Tara. Come back anytime. I wonder what it would have been like to have been one of these miners. Perhaps it's for the best that the drone didn't work out. I nearly dropped it on Otto's head when I was trying to work out the control scheme.
I found something. A recipe! ready for bed. Hey, Feety, get to it! Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today? How's this?
It's just perfect. Come rendezvous with me in the woods after noon on my day off, all right? I hope Thomas and Parker are able to repair the ferry. Some medications needed by our neighbors can't just be replaced with herbal remedies, as much as I wish they could be. You're here. Well, I wanted to make a romantic meal, but I'm not exactly a great cook. So I thought, a picnic.
Amira, you made the cloth into a picnic blanket.
Yes. Come on, sit down with me, Terajun. I want to teach you a little something about Persian culture. Do you know what tarof is?
No, but I'll listen to you explain anything.
Tarof is politeness. Extreme politeness. According to Tarof, if you offer me a cup of tea, I have to turn it down, at least a few times before I can accept. When I would go out to eat with my mom and her brothers, I sometimes thought they were going to get into a fist fight, and all for the right to pay for everyone's food. I used to think Tarof was silly. But now that I live far from my family, I think Tarof can be beautiful. It's like a delicate dance of care and gratitude. Here, let's try it. Would you like some jewelry, Azizan? It's the piece you were admiring in Francis's shop.
You would really... No, I can't accept that.
Are you sure, Mouge? I got this just for you, because I adore you.
Oh, it's as beautiful as I remember, but you should keep this for yourself.
Tara, my love, it would be my pleasure for you to have this.
Can I say yes now?
Go ahead.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait. Did you call me my love?
Well, I love you.
I love you too, Amira. And if I ask to kiss you, do you have to turn me down 3 times?
Let's not, and say we did.
So freaking cute.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
What's wrong, Nina?
Oh, it's snowing. And snow means I get at least one complaint from a resident about my kids pelting them with snowballs. Usually Otto.
Have you gotten your secret gift yet?
Well, I can't tell you that, now can I?
I mean, you could.
Secret's a secret.
I always thought Perry was being paranoid about what might happen if the Fairhaven folks found out about us. But if this is the way your people treat human outsiders, oh, I don't want to think about how they would treat Faye.
I thought I would be seeing you. I heard there was another accusation in town. This is just terrible. Plus, if Marty gets sent away, there goes my steak hookup.
Wesley!
What? A guy's gotta eat.
When Wesley first arrived here, he had me attempt many variations on a lycanthropy cure. None of them worked. Now he has stopped asking. Perhaps he has finally accepted the Fae part of himself.
Ariel, I need to ask you something about the mines.
Ah, an exquisite habitat. What do you wish to know?
Are you the one who drove it out of business?
At last, someone figures it out. Yes.
And did you hide all the keys, too?
Most certainly.
But I just... Why?
The humans were making far too much noise. And the ores. They took and took. It hurt the animals that make the cave their home. The keys were a prank. A vicious one, true. But it worked.
You must have saved the lives of generations of animals.
Oh, yes. That I did. Sometimes I go visit the bats and the creepy crawlies that live there today, and I tell them stories of their distant ancestors who survived the miners.
I can't tell Giva what actually caused the mines to close.
That is true. You do not want to incur the Coven's wrath. Or Perry's, I can tell you. Wildling. This is extraordinary. With this, I will do mischief unlike anything you have ever seen. So, a mortal man has accused another of being a witch, but he does not know that his own husband is a witch? Ugh. Every day I am more thankful that I am Fae, not human.
Witchling, this is superb. I will remember it for many years, you can be sure.
Time for bed.
So, I like rocks.
I do like rocks.
What do you think, Tara? Maybe Marty was the malcontent, and he threw me off the scent onto Sophia. You think you know people.
Remember when we used to run a lemonade stand in town and then spend our earnings on ice cream?
Yes! Whatever happened to that old ice cream parlor?
Oh, the owner retired ages ago. Truth is, it's hard to run a business year-round here.
Man, this is great. I owe you a drink at Damon's. Finn's decided he wants to knit Lena's dad a pair of socks. Now, he could use a project, and I'm sure Marcus would love them, but I'm just not keen on introducing Finn to pointy objects right now.
What a long day. I better go over to the town hall for Marty's trial.
I have the locket. Do you have the incantation?
Yes, I'm ready and waiting.
This better work. I want Angus back. The real Angus.
Wait, you're going to go sit with him?
He is my husband. You're still my friend, but...
Come on! You know he's possessed. You're a witch now.
Excuse me, that has not been fully decided yet.
Citizens of Fairhaven, we gather today to hear another case of witchcraft, this time against Marty Emerson.
This can't be legal. Mayors can't try people for witchcraft. I'll sue you.
Angus Seaton, you say you have evidence of Marty's guilt?
Yes, Mayor Soft. You see, I was taking my evening stroll.
It's now or never. Dark Wraith, you have been found. I wish you to be bound.
Ooh, my head hurts. I'm having a hard time thinking straight. Wait, what am I saying? Marty's not a witch.
Did he make you say that, Angus?
No.
This is a difficult moment for you, isn't it, Marty? Or should I say, Martin Mapplethorpe?
That's, not my name.
Oh? Your father isn't Lance Mapplethorpe, real estate mega developer?
The guy who ran off to the Bahamas with his girlfriend after he got caught making shady deals?
He was never convicted of anything.
You didn't come here to find the best spot for the next Mapplethorpe resort.
Whoa, what?
You didn't try to buy Sophia's diner and Thomas's farm?
And everyone thought I was being too suspicious. Look, it's true. It's true. I admit it. I admit everything. I mean, not the witchcraft stuff. That's messed up. After my dad left the country, I had to dig us out of a financial hole. So I came here to see if it was a good spot to build a Mapplethorpe signature villa. That's why you saw me down by the shore, Angus. I was taking pictures of the view and sketching out building plans. I wanted to get to know the island first, so I pretended to be a rancher. But I always planned to tell you who I was. The only one who knew this whole time was Otto.
Well, that's an exaggeration.
You were jumping at the chance. Said a resort would be great for Fairhaven's economy.
Otto, is that true? You know what a resort would do to the ocean round here? And the fish?
I was evaluating Martin's proposal.
So you let him lie to all of us?
Being the mayor is a difficult job, Violet. Not everyone can handle the hard choices, like your father.
Excuse me?
This man may have things to atone for, Otto, but he's not a malcontent. Now, I've got some questions for you.
I am not relevant at this time. Meeting adjourned.
I better go talk to Francis.
It worked. I can't believe it. Thank you for your help.
You made it happen too. That locket was perfect.
Thank you. Oh, Angus must be so confused, my poor cariño.
Yeah, it's not every day you get a wraith exercised.
But he'll be okay now, right?
He sure will. I think I uncovered what happened in the mines.
Who? Tell me, tell me!
It was, how do I put this? A kind of corporate sabotage.
I would have never guessed that. By whom?
It's a mystery, but it was definitely intentional.
Well, the best mysteries have an unsolvable element, right? Something for the reader to guess at.
I'm glad you feel that way, because I don't think you'll be figuring this one out.
Well, in any case, we both learned so much from your adventures. Thank you, Tara.
Anytime.
Thank goodness Angus and Otto saw sense in time. Marty might have had odious golds all along, but that doesn't make him a witch.
totally made my day, brah. Thanks. If there was a resort here, surfing competitions would probably start up again, but the water would be ruined. Have you ever gotten a mouthful of really oily water? Gross, brah.
Witch or not, I can't believe Marty came here hoping to turn our island into some fancy resort. I bet he was hoping to replace my diner with some trendy place that only serves avocado toast and matcha lattes.
We would never let that happen, Sophia.
Damn right we won't.
It takes some real privilege to stroll into a town you've never even visited and make secret plans to develop the whole place. Attitudes like Marty's have killed entire neighborhoods back in the city.
Malcontent or not, what Marty was up to was downright shady. And Mayor Otto was in on the plan. Well, I'm not selling my forge or my house to anyone. And if someone tries to force me out, I've got a hot poker and a mean right hook.
You want to know the scariest part? Even after the Wraith left Angus, I wasn't sure that he would recant.
You wanted to believe it. That's for certain.
Parker is outraged. Malcontent or not, what Marty was trying to do here could have been very destructive. This place isn't just picturesque real estate, it's our home.
So, do you have anything to say about your part of that land deal with Marty?
My lawyer has instructed me not to say anything just yet, but I'm drafting a formal statement. It's going to be a fantastic statement. Just wait.
I thought I knew what I saw. Now I just don't know what to believe. I feel terrible. I mean, Marty may be a heartless, money-grubbing vulture capitalist, but at least he's not a witch.
Hey!
What?
Nothing.
We're supposed to believe that the ferry breaking down is now a coincidence? Not with everything that's happened at the you-know-where. All this drama is making me so stressed. I'm gonna get cold sores. My hair will fall out.
Hey, are you okay? You seemed upset during Marty's trial.
I realize Otto's not proud of the family business. But bringing in a resort, no more calm waters, no more fish, no more bait shop.
So Otto was in on Marty's plan. Figures. And will he see any consequences for his actions? Highly doubt it. This town should have voted him out of office when we had the chance.
Angus is having night terrors again. That's how I know he's back to normal. Or whatever passes for normal now. When he was possessed by that thing, he slept like a baby. He never does that.
The clinic burns through supplies so fast. This is perfect. Wow. I can't believe Marty's ranch was just a front for some real estate scheme. If he ever comes into my clinic, I'll still treat him, of course, I might use a bigger gauge needle by mistake.
Cameron means well with the free soup. He means well with everything, but I just can't trust the Book of the Mind. On the other hand, free soup...
Is it just me, or has Vanessa seemed kind of wound up lately? She's usually so put together and cool as a cucumber. Maybe Otto's whole neighborhood watch thing freaks her out too.
So, did you know about Marty?
No, I had no idea. Otto usually asks for my advice on major decisions, but this time, not a word. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
What's inside, I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
So, I like rocks.
I do indeed.
Am I ready for bed?
I hope Parker fixes the ferry soon. Not that I ever went to Milkwater much, but it might be nice to take a vacation.
Hi, Lena. I got your note. So, what is this custom you mentioned?
Well, I've mentioned that my ancestors are commemorated in the statue in the town square, right?
I know all about them.
Oh, well, I won't bore you with the details again then. The story is a legend now, but the tradition continues. There is a mold of the original ring in Francis's shop that you can buy. Bring that with some medals to Natalia, and she can make you an authentic Fairhaven engagement ring. Good luck! Oh, kids grow so fast. Feels like yesterday I was grabbing mayonnaise to clean crayon off the wall or get gum out of Emmy's hair.
Why am I just now learning mayonnaise can do all that?
Oh, Tara. Mayo and vinegar will clean just about anything. And wait until you see what happens when you mix them with pepper and scallions. One of the best dressings you'll ever taste.
Have any luck growing the tea?
Yes, it's ready.
Fantastic! Would you mind coming with me then? I promised Cameron I would bring a pot of tea for our meeting.
Meeting? I didn't know you joined the League.
Oh, I didn't. It's... well, just come. You'll see.
Tara! How nice that you're joining us today.
She brewed a pot of chai for our meeting.
What type of meeting is this?
It's a weekly sobriety meeting we hold here at the Consciousness Center. It's open to the community, but so far it's just been Giva and me.
Oh, come on, Dara, sit down. We won't bite.
Giva, last week we were discussing how winter can make it more difficult to stay in recovery. All those long hours indoors.
Yes, being outdoors working during the day helps, but nights are hard. I've wanted to go into Damon's bar more times than I can count, just for some extra company. But I've held fast. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. Every day without a drink is a victory. Oh, we're not open for regular service just now, Bruno.
Oh, excuse me. Thought I read on the notice board there was a meeting today?
Yes, absolutely. Welcome.
Do you think that Marty's trial was the last of it, and we can wash our hands of this witchcraft nonsense now?
Not really. No.
I was afraid you would say that. Oh, you're my secret gift giver? How charming. Oh, and good on you for not being afraid of a bit of heat. Luckily, I made some strawberry milkshakes to cool down after.
You make strawberry milkshakes in the winter?
It's my favorite time for frozen treats. You can drink it as slowly as you please and it won't melt.
Huh, I never thought of that.
They're no mango lassies, but they're not bad. And can you believe Kai was able to find me some strawberries in winter? He's a wizard, I tell you.
What? Who's a witch?
Oh, I didn't mean literally. What with all the unrest in town. I wasn't accusing him of anything.
The nice thing about fishing while it's snowing is that I'm the only one out there. No one else is willing to brave the cold.
Look at you smiling. Happy patients heal faster.
How's that sweet potato vodka coming, Tara?
Here it is. Up to your standards.
It sure is. You're a master distiller. Did you use some of the instant brew powder?
Yes. I didn't have to wait on the still at all.
You know what they say, a watch still never ferments. Whew. It's bitter cold out. I might just stay in my house until spring like a
groundhog.
I was gonna say like a bear, but sure.
A resort? No, thank you. That's how we get our book club discovered for sure. Not that Marty had any inkling of the book club. He's not the, bookish kind.
Do you ever wonder what Giva's doing up by the Overlook?
Science?
I want to believe that's all it is.
things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag. Francis, you did so well at the trial.
Yes. Well, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do with this cursed amulet I made.
Give it here. I'll take care of it.
Just asking. Why didn't everyone in town hall freak out when that thing came flying out of Angus?
Because only witches can see it.
Lo sabía. I was afraid you would say that. You really think I'm a witch?
Absolutely. You have great potential, Francis. But first, you'll need a wand.
Wait, seriously?
And then we will initiate you into the coven. Speak with the novice. She was the last to join us.
I feel so strange about all of this. I hated lying to Angus about where I was going tonight. But he would hate me if he knew this initiation. Will it hurt?
No, you just need to read a special incantation in front of the ancient tree in the woods. My grandma gave it to me when it was my turn. And I'll write one for you.
My whole life I felt like the victim of a witch. Well, I'm not gonna be a victim anymore. Sorry, not sorry.
Is it? It is! A recipe! What a long day. Hey there, Marty. And Thomas.
Ha! Bet you never thought you'd see the two of us together, huh? But we share a common concern. We've heard howling coming from this area every night lately. If you don't mind, can we cut through your property to see if we can find any wolf tracks? Wolves are a threat to all the livestock on the island.
And I want to make sure they're captured humanely and relocated to a proper habitat.
Go ahead, but I don't think you'll find anything.
Well, that howling has to be coming from somewhere.
We're gonna check the mountain pass area first. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Uh-oh. If they start looking around the lake, they might accidentally wind up in Ravenwood Hollow. I'd better check up on Wesley to see what's going on.
Congrats on your acquittal, Marty.
Like I'm supposed to feel better? If Angus hadn't recanted, who knows what might have happened?
Sometimes I go sit by Shelby's fire pit, just to make sure he's doing all right. Now that Hazel and Marcus are both gone, he's the Coven's only elder. He deserves respect, even if he doesn't seem to care whether he gets it.
Wesley, some of my neighbors have been complaining of howling lately. Everything okay?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tara. Now that it's winter, nights have gotten longer, and I'm running out of my stock of potion.
What's in it? Maybe I could brew you up a batch.
I don't know. I got it from a witch I met before I moved to Ravenwood Hollow.
I think I might know the recipe, but it will require wolfsbane from the gloaming.
One no howling potion coming right up. So do you think this will really work?
Look, even in magic, some things have, what do you humans call it, a placebo effect? But if it works, it works. And it would be nice to have more peace and quiet around here.
So the rancher was the one who wanted to buy out Thomas's land all along? I don't side with Ariel much in life, but I might this time.
Just what I was looking for.
Apparently, Juliet is learning French, so now Emmy and Finn want to learn too. This could be trouble. They'll plan their pranks in front of us, and Parker and I will be none the wiser.
Hi, Francis. Oh, those are pretty.
Thanks. They're matching wedding bands for me and Angus. I've been working on them for ages, and then this morning, he said he doesn't want to wear a wedding band. Something about being worried about losing it in the dough or burning himself on the oven. I'm trying not to be devastated, but totally not succeeding.
Maybe he could wear it a different way where he wouldn't lose it. Like on a necklace?
That's such a cheesy idea. But Angus is kind of cheesy, so he might go for it. Thanks, Tara. Keeping it real, I think I'm just anxious because I'm trying to, like, cobble together a new family out of the two of us. And maybe some kids of our own, if I could ever get Angus on board. I fell out with my family. So he's all the family I have.
Why did you guys have a falling out? Oh, did they not like Angus?
Oh, no, not at all. They love him. In fact, Angus has been trying to talk me into reconciling with them. But I don't know if I can forgive my brother for what he did. That's what I love about Angus, you know? He's always trying to see the good side of people. Most of the time, anyway.
Oh my stars above. Oops, I'm channeling my mama, but I couldn't help it. This blew me away. We needed this rain.
I hate to say I was right about Marty, but I was right. Can't help but wonder if he set his flock loose on purpose so they'd eat my crops and push me to sell. I'll tell you one thing. I'm never selling my farm. Not to him, not to anyone.
Here's the incantation, Francis. Remember to only read it in front of the ancient tree and when no one from town is looking.
Oh, believe me, I don't want anyone to see me having a conversation with the tree. Witch trials or not.
You will also need to bring an initiation incantation. Speak to the Farseer to learn more.
I'm cheered by all the fennel you've grown.
Me too. Perry says it's the best thing for keeping the wraiths away.
That's all well and good, but I'm talking about soup. Fennel bulbs make a mean broth.
Am I ready for bed? What you working on, Zephyr?
I'm trying to make a whirligig that'll shovel snow, but it kinda explodes the snow instead.
Hey, beautiful. Having a lovely day, I hope.
Got something for you, Wesley.
Oh, Tara, thank you. It was really kind of you to help me like this.
Hey, it helps us too. If the Fairhaven folks are this upset about witches, I can't imagine what they'll do if they find out that there is a werewolf close to their town.
I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble with your neighbors. I'm supposed to live in Milkwater, but now that the ferry's broken down, I'll just have to tell everyone I'm staying with Damon, even though I'd never really stay there. It's the definition of bachelor pad.
Delightful! Thank you! Then again, perhaps you humans should repair the ferry. Zephyr won't stop talking about her plans to fix it. She is going to explode my brain.
Have you planted any crocuses on your farm yet? It's so cool when the first blooms shoot up through the snow.
I keep trying to make time for date nights with Parker, but at the end of a long, chilly day, I just want to sit by the fireplace and read.
So, Marty was innocent after all.
Of being a malcontent, maybe. But clearly, he had plans to upend order on this island.
I gotta say, the gift I went with for Vanessa absolutely rips. She likes silk, right? So I gave her some silkworms of her own.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really special gift. Very Vanessa.
Thanks again for your gift. It warmed my heart and also my stomach. It was so thoughtful of you.
This isn't right.
Hey, Tara! I'm writing a letter to my mom, but I keep messing up and now I'm out of paper. Have any?
I think I can get you some.
Guy's always trying to convince me to join him out on the waves. I enjoy the craft, but it's not really my thing.
And Otto was in on Marty's scheme too. Technically, their plan wasn't illegal, but what chutzpah! I'm starting to wonder if these witch trials were part of their plan. I've certainly considered leaving ever since I was accused.
I have my wand and the incantation, Adept.
Then you are ready to be initiated. You will need a sponsor. Usually it is someone in the initiate's family, but...
Tara, will you sponsor me?
Of course, Francis. I would be honored.
Thanks.
Initiate Francis, take your place in the wheel. Novice, take your place beside him.
Initiate, you seek new knowledge, but with it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
I do.
As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part. Here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow when we are gone.
Enter our circle, for this is the hour. A Fairhaven witch comes into his power.
Is one of those things going to escape again?
No, but we must maintain our offerings to keep the wellspring balanced. Welcome, Initiate. We now have enough in our number to turn the season, but we still need to collect an adder stone from the gloaming.
Yes! I know what those look like. Let me help. I am the resident rock and gem expert around here after all.
Very well. The novice will accompany you. Tara, you should prepare and head to the gloaming when you're ready.
And you're sure this is safe? What are you going to tell Angus if I get zapped into the center of the earth or something?
Nothing, because that won't happen. Promise. I was freaked out using the standing stones at first. And they still scare me a little, but they won't hurt you.
It can't be worse than riding the ferry for the first time. Oof. Ay, Dios mío. This is amazing. In high school, we read this Shakespeare play about fairies. I loved that play. I used to imagine the world where the fairies lived.
They don't live near here, but you're not far off.
Fairies live nearby?
Whoops. Someone should have told you about that. And I thought I had to deal with too many surprises at once. I know it's a lot to take in, but we have to find the Adderstone.
Whew. Give me a second to compartmentalize, and I'm right behind you. Seeing Violet's designs in those amazing magical textiles is such a motivator. Could be cool to have brujeria-inspired creations of my own, too.
I'll need a levitation potion to get across here. Shoot! I don't think my wand is strong enough. Sorry, Francis. We'll have to come back another time.
I'm not complaining. That gives me more time to adjust to, everything?
I better go see Zephyr. She upgraded my wand last time. I bet she has something in her shop.
think I'm gonna call it there, guys.
Oh, am I ready for bed?